What's up, Steph?
Chilling, man. How are you?
Are are you are you in the chicken coop?
I'm in Salt Lake.
What? Okay. Do you have do you
We
have
moved-
do you have 5 minutes to talk?
Of course.
Okay, so let me give you a precursor. I'm
right.
recording the phone conversation for a podcast for all of our international friends that are learning English. And so the idea behind the
Cool.
podcast is a couple of bros shooting the breeze about a theme. So I wasn't sure what you'd want to talk about, but initially, and first, can I ask you, do you have time to do that right now? Just for like 5 to 10 minutes?
Yeah, man. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's recording. As long as you keep your phone near your face, we should be okay.
Okay. I'm driving, so I don't know. You just let me know if it doesn't work, and I'll just lower.
No, it sounds fine. Okay, thank you. Okay, so do you have company in the car?
No, I'm solo.
Okay, good. Okay. So you're in Salt Lake.
Yes.
How do you like it?
I like it a lot. I moved here a month ago with Kate and the dogs.
Oh, hey, that's a good topic. Okay, Steph. So once again, let's talk about dogs today. Why are your dogs your best friends?
They really know me. They spend a lot of time with them, but even when I first got them, they're always kind. There's never any, anger or don't want to see you, or they always want to know that you are okay, and they always want your love, and they want, to help you. It's what I've found in my relationships with my dog. They want to help me as much as I want to help them, and it's just sweet to each other. It feels good. When I got my first dog, I wasn't in a very good place, but she helped me a lot. It was like a solid, it was a friend,
Yeah, very, very loyal friend, right?
Absolutely.
And now, do you like big dogs or do you like small dogs?
I like the breed of dogs known as Greyhounds. I'm a friend to all dogs. I don't discriminate. I always want to say hi or take an interest if I see a doggy. But I love Greyhounds. I found them to be as very relaxed as I've found myself, and easy to read, easy to take care of, and just a joy.
And they like to eat they like to eat like you.
Yeah, we have meals together. We share our food. We talk about it. I can always tell if they like what I give them or not. It's fun. We have a lot of fun. We go on fun walks. It's always really nice to see them so interested in the world, to go on walks and smell different plants and the dirt, and I wonder often what they smell and what they would, what they think, and if they want to follow the scent more, or if they're just going for something else. Or it's interesting, and it's really nice. It's grounding, to adopt or to care, to be able to care for a doggy.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion.
Yeah, and they're like you said, they're always curious and they're fascinated by the most simple things, like just going outside for a walk is like one of their greatest pleasures in life, right?
It really is. My one dog, Draco, if I say, if I say the word walk, he looks at me like, really? Are you doing this? And if I say, yeah, let's go, he just jumps up and he'll just be so happy, so excited to go outside and just be where we are. It gives you perspective. There are a lot of people who are always searching for more, whatever it may be that they feel they're lacking. But with my dogs, I see that they're just happy to be where they are. And it's wonderful. It gives you an appreciation, and it develops, they teach you patience, not from like, silly things they do or what people would call bad, but just by how they are. You look at things without expecting anything but what is in front of you. Yes, I love it.
Yeah, and they're always happy to see you, right? Well, there's something about coming home and then meeting your dogs, right?
Yes, I try not to leave them as much as possible. Yeah. If I have to, coming home is great. They're so happy to see you. They want to be around you and touch you and know how you're doing, smell what they can from you from outside. And yeah, it's fascinating. I wonder, I'm like, oh, so can you smell the person, right? Can you smell what color their clothes were? Do you know what they had for breakfast? Like, how much do you really know from your nose? It's something.
And you being a pretty good pro in the kitchen, you can appreciate that, right? Because all good chefs really know how to use their nose as well.
Absolutely. I try to learn from them. I love my sense of smell and what it gives to my cooking and my life. I could be walking down the block and smell a flower from someone's yard that I didn't smell since I was 8 years old, and it brings me to a really good place. And yes, it's amazing. It's amazing. Our olfactory senses are fantastic. Some days I wish I could smell as well as a dog. My sense of smell worked as well, because it would, in fact, help my cooking. Someone the other day was saying, oh, it smells like it's salty, or it smells like it doesn't have enough salt. This is something I've never, sure, in certain instances, you can smell something salty, but I never thought, oh, I can smell the amount of salt in a dish.
Wow.
I'm sure the dogs could.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was also thinking, besides their sense of smell, and I have met your dogs, I was always impressed by how that these are the fastest dogs in the world, right? They run the fastest, and when they work hard, they work really hard, and when they rest, they really know how to rest.
Oh, it's true. They do everything with passion.
Yeah, they really know how to.
Zero.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, yeah, they can go from 0 to 35 in less than 3 seconds, or maybe a second. And when they sleep, they can sleep 20 hours a day. They'll get up to go pee or use the bathroom or have a snack or a drink. That's it.
Yeah, I've never seen a dog dominate a sofa like your dogs.
Manzo used to take up the whole couch, stretch out his tail to his nose, and do the cockroach.
Yeah,
upside down on the couch with his legs in the air, all the way stretched. Yeah, he was probably 6 feet, 6'1".
Can you describe to us what roaching means? Because some people are like, I've never heard of that or seen it before I met your dogs. Can you tell me what roaching is?
Yes, it's a term the Greyhound community has coined from a cockroach. They turned it into a verb. They took the last part of cockroach and the roach and added ing. And it means when a greyhound is laying on its back with its head on the ground and its tail on the ground, with its feet high up in the air, with one or more of its feet high up in the air, just resting like that to stretch. And sometimes the head tilted to the left or right while they do this to add support.
So it's basically like a type of dog yoga.
Yes, exactly. It's a stretching pose. It would be similar to some of the poses in yoga where you are on your back with your feet up and your arms outstretched to reach them. I'm not familiar with the names of the pose per se.
Yeah, that's the Greyhound pose, right? That's the roach pose. Probably. The roach pose. Yeah,
exactly.
All right. Well, this has been great. And then one last thing. If I'm trying to think of something clever to say, but if all humans treated each other more like dogs treated humans, how would humans? What can humans learn from dogs in their relations with others?
Wow. I feel that if a human takes the time and is able to experience the joy of connecting with another species, dog, octopus, whatever, moose, cow, anything that you can come into contact with in nature and recognize the life force and the joy and the ability to experience this world not unlike how we experience this world. I think we can become more connected through our appreciation for that connection. I feel that we can appreciate the world around us more by treating people better, by treating the earth better. By witnessing connection with an animal, you can experience the interconnectedness of all things, and that can enrich your life and everyone else's.
Amen.
Yeah.
Well, that was awesome. All right. Well, is there anything else you want to share with the audience? Well, let me give you. Sorry. Go ahead.
I think. To have love with an animal or a tree or cooking, an activity or something that gives you a release of neurotransmitters and emotion that allows you to feel good should be experienced by people. If you do not own or have never adopted animals or had a relationship, I recommend it. If you are in a place where that is something feasible in your life, then I recommend forming those connections.
Thank you for being such a good dog father. I know that your dogs love you. and you treat them better than any other dog father I've met. So it's really sweet that you're a good dad to those dogs.
It's nice to hear, and I appreciate all the beautiful photos taken of them and the time spent with them. I appreciate it.